up, brother, just pick it up.
Hey, yeah. This is Roger Moore and Affinity Xtra celebrating customers of Black origin. I'm just saying, you know what, guys, we're warming up for the World Cup in the USA, in Canada, and in Mexico. And you know what? Donald Trump said something sensible the other day. Still, yeah, he goes, maybe we need to revise what we call American football. And we call football soccer. Maybe we need to revise this because it looks like football looks like you kick the ball with your foot, and we don't do that too often in American football. So he said that is his word of wisdom for his entire life. Maybe. Sorry guys, I'm just teasing. I'm not here to show my biasness, but the US have now asked for us, you know what I mean, for foreign tourists looking at, we got the World Cup coming up. So when I went to the US, I had to get what is it called, a ESTA customs. You go electronically, you put your details in. And I know somebody was going there at the same time. He was concerned because it might not take their phone, because they said, you've said political things in the past. So I was like, okay, cool. What's that to worry about? You know what I'm saying? So people have been stopped apparently in the past over this. So what they're saying is, when they're trying to push through, I don't know if they pushed it through, is they want access to 5 years of your social media. So the ones who are active on social media, and I feel sorry for the ones that have been now. If you've been cursing Donald Trump for the past how long, many years, yeah, or cursing down the states, you're in absolute trouble. And I'm like, wow, I don't know what it will deem as a problem anyway, still, yeah. But they're saying basically they've been checking your social media for the past 5 years. So if you're looking to go to US, you better hope that you have a clean, non-provocative towards conservative ways, I would say. And I think it'd be used like that. Whether that's right or wrong, I don't know. I do think you have to be careful what you put in social media and not to put hate crimes out there and whatsoever. So it'd be amazing to see how they do this and what they deem as free speech and what they deem as a threat. And that's another major problem in how far they do it. Is somebody waving the flag, being abusive to the people who have come to their so-called country and mourning? Is that a positive? Is that freedom of speech? Or is that a threat to a country? Depends who's being threatened. So it'll be very, very interesting position what customs will be taken on this. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. All I'm saying is that even Canadians now are getting cheesed off. Is the US going through like a crisis of identity itself? Because it's realizing that, you know when somebody wakes up and goes, I don't know who I am. That has been in the US for 450 years. I don't know my real history, you know what I'm saying, for the past 250, 300 years. People don't realize that the US is the big son of the UK that left home early. And its behavioral practices are very English. In the way it does certain things. People think, watch out, what the animal, but it is the big child of the UK. He even got involved in colonization when he was ready. But then when I look at the things in the USA, is it like when somebody is coming, is waking up and they're getting flashbacks? The country is being torn apart because some of it has flashbacks. People want to pretend like they're not flashbacks and make you realize that, hold on a sec, we say make America great again, which is cool. You want to make it great, but what is greatness? It was greatness in after World War II, when it became great because of the destruction of the rest of the world, and that was it's not by design, but they came and got involved in the war, and North America was barely tapped, and they just and when I say exploited, they were in a space where they could be a giant in the world after World War II. which was cool. Is that the greatness you want to go back into them days? Or do you want to go to America Great again when you look at its original form before the settlers arrived, before Christopher Columbus? It's a real crazy, really cool argument. But we know what they're referring to when they're referring that phrase. It's really make America great again like it was less than 100 years ago, which is not really going back to what is greatness. Is it, out there? But going back to this now, it's really creating a bit of a problem. And when it comes to its crisis mode, I'm not saying what the US is doing wrong, because I've seen the benefits and the non-benefits when I went to the US. It was real cool. I was talking to some of the people and they said they really have gone no nonsense on some of the gangs, and they've gone quiet. But at the same time, they've sent back people unnecessarily because of this. There's so many things that's going on, but there's the positives at the same time. So guys, I can't unless you're on the ground and seeing things day to day, talking to people whatsoever. I'm not in the place to say what is right and wrong. But all I know is if I want to watch Brazil winning the World Cup next year, which I doubt, but I would love to go over there. Man, you know what? I might have to plan. I might have to plan to go to some US, man. You know what I'm saying? Or even Mexico, or even Canada. And to watch some games anyway. So yeah, but you never know. I know my boy Anthony Young, he wants to go over as well. So and we don't look like Jamaica's making it right now, so we're gonna be supporting Haiti. You know what I'm saying? I hate Haitians. Tell me where to get your shirt. I want to wear the Haiti t-shirt, man. The first republic in the Caribbean, the first country to break away. I want that shirt. So maybe I won't get through customs if I wear that shirt, to be honest. But anyway, listen, it's just the US being US, guys, on that anyway. So yeah, but this is Roger and Affinity Extra. Just share my thoughts on current activity. Keep us up in your prayers. This is Roger here on Affinity Extra, celebrating gospel music, black origin. This is how it goes. Never left none others.
Hi, and thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe, you like, and you comment, and make sure that you're sharing the videos and watching so much more. We have loads of content